Hello and welcome to Suzanne in France, and I'm here with Suzanne, and we're just going to talk to our YouTube followers today, who we love very much, and we have about nearly 9,500 subscribers.
Yeah, so our YouTube channel started in the first lockdown, so that's when I decided I'd always wanted to do videos, and I decided that was the time to work out how actually to do it. And they're not professional, I don't pretend they are, but each property does have one, and it is to give you an idea of what you would see if you were walking around the property yourselves. So it's not stitched together, it's not staged in any way, it literally is showing you warts and all what the property is. There's a few things that I do when I'm walking around which you need to know really, it will answer some questions. So firstly, lots of people ask us for price, link to the details, and under every single top introduction there is, if you click on more, you will see the link, the price, and all the other information about the property. So you can then, that will take you to our website. We're on all social media, but this is just specifically talking about YouTube. We have loads of great followers for this, and some of them we can't reply to thank. So I'm going to read out some of the names. One of our first and most loyal followers is Roger Temple. So Roger from the USA, thank you so much for following and for all your kind comments. You're always the first every Sunday on the properties.
Yes.
And we really do appreciate it, but we can't for some reason thank you on YouTube.
We can only like you at the moment, which is a real shame, because we read everyone's comments, and we like to reply to every single comment, and unfortunately, Roger, you're not getting any comments back, but I don't know if it's your settings so we thought we'd let you know.
But thank you, Roger. Also, Veronica Roach, William Sauve from Canada, IB English, Carol Weaver, Joni Marchess, and Michelle Mason. So you are amongst our top followers on YouTube, and so thank you so much. Interestingly, we had a quick look at the stats, and our YouTube social media is completely different. So I organise this one myself. Natasha does all the rest of the social media for me, but YouTube is something that I've grown and I deal with. And our actual viewing audience is very different. So 56% is male, 44% obviously female. And the age groups are interesting as well. So 17% of you are within 45 to 54 years old, 36% are between 55 and 64, and 35% are 65 or over. I always publish on Sunday, so that's a known thing now. On Sunday the new properties get listed and they get onto YouTube. You should receive or be able to sign up for automatic notifications. Our clients are coming from very close at the top. US clients 20%, UK clients 21%, French clients 11%, and then also high stats from Germany, from Canada, Spain, the Netherlands and Ireland. So thank you all so much. One more thing about the videos. If I have to try and avoid lots of things when I'm doing the videos, so I'm avoiding, as far as possible, reflective surfaces, because you don't need to be seeing me and everything. Number plates, people's children's photos on the wall, all sorts of things, the people themselves who own the property. So I am trying to avoid those things whilst giving you a full tour of the property. So sometimes if it looks like I'm looking at my feet or I'm quickly passing something, very often there is actually a reason for that. So please bear with me.
And the noise isn't coming from a rural property in a idyllic location. Suzanne does the voiceovers in the office, which is on a main road, so that's the traffic noise that you can hear as well. But we're pleased to say that the vast majority of our clients, in fact nearly all of them, always say that when they visit a property it is exactly how they had imagined it on the video footage, which is exactly what we're trying to achieve, because we know people are coming from far and wide to see our houses, so we don't want to be filtering anything, or so that when you do arrive it should be exactly as you imagine it to be. And you've also sold to American clients who have never visited the property, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. To American and British as well, to different nationalities, but always the comment has been exactly that. When they walk into the house for the first time, usually after completion, they find the house is exactly like turning up at a property they've already seen, which is perfect. It saves a lot of waste of time for our vendors, for our purchasers, and for ourselves as well when we're rushing around. The only other thing I'd like to say is please head across from YouTube. If you're following us on YouTube, please follow us also on our Suzanne in France Facebook page. We put all our re-available properties there. The new properties go on there as well. Price reductions, but also a lot of French general interest articles and links and information on there. So if you're enjoying the channels already for YouTube, you may well like to have a look at that. We're also on Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok and LinkedIn. So we look forward to seeing you then.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.